Shen Yuran claims that she doesn't know Lu Yangsu. Lu Chen thinks he is just overthinking. Shen Yuran now reminds Lu Chen about his promise to help. They go back inside and Apu Zagit is pissed. She tells them to go away and discovers her savior, Lu Chen. Later, Zagi agrees with Shen Yuran's proposal, all because of Lu Chen. Shen Yuran is surprised and wonders what Lu Chen's identity is. The contracts are done, and the auntie niece duo thanks Lu Chen and offers help someday. Lu Chen claims ordinary people can't repay him. Shen Yuran gets mad at him, and she leaves together with Jiang Tongran. Later, Zagi leads Lu Chen to a basement and shows him a pill that can resist poison. However, Lu Chen claims it is not effective enough for the Blood Corpse King. Zagi then asks Lu Chen's help to catch the Blood Corpse King, and she will pay him handsomely. Lu Chen then asks for the Corpse King's location, and Zagi tells him about the Heavenly Medicine Group's Shi family, who stole the Corpse King before. The Corpse King then escaped from their grasp and went to on high, where Lu Chen met it. It is now in Xiangkexi, and they can't fight back against it. The Shi family even invited Zagi to heal their head. She is Zagi, but she declined. Lu Chen suggests accepting their invitation, and then Lu Chen will improve the anti-poison pill to give it to Shi Zagi later. Later, in the infected Shi family, they receive the pills from Zigi's clan. They doubt her actions. Nevertheless, Shi Zagi tries out the pill. The pill sucks out the poison, and Shi Zagi returns to normal. Later, Zhang Yifi from the Tianyo group visits Shi Zagi. He can't believe Zagi gave them the cure. He then requests the next steps. Shi Zagi then suggests acquiring the Apu family's medicine and capturing the Corpse King, spreading its poison to make money afterward. Zhang Yifi commends his plan. Shi Zagi also claims that aside from the Apu family, some prominent masters will also come, including a Taoist priest. On the day of the conference, various masters are observed by Zhang Yifi. Just then, Jiang Tongran calls out Lu Chen. Shen Yuran wonders why Lu Chen is present. Lu Chen teases her as he feels some sort of intimacy. Zhang Yifi approaches them and introduces himself to Lu Chen as Jiang Tongran's cousin. However, Lu Chen tries to ignore him. Zhang Yifi then threatens Lu Chen and Shi Yuran shouts at him. He leaves and tells them to take a seat. The Shi Zagi then starts his speech about capturing the Corpse King. He then presents Apu Zagi as the one who can cure the Corpse King's poison. Zagi then stands and offers her clan's help if she will handle the Corpse King later. Shi Zagi then shouts out that the Apu clan let the Corpse King get away in the first place. However, Zagi asks him why the Shi family's talisman is on the Corpse King. The old man gets flustered and Zagi asks for his real motive. She then tries to leave but guards block her path. Shen Yuran even notices the plan of Shi Zagi. Zhang Yifi gets mad and orders the guards to take Zagi hostage so they have the cure's formula. The guards attack, but there is an explosion. Lu Chen appears and claims that he got the formula. Shen Yuran attempts to defend Lu Chen by labeling him mentally ill. Lu Chen gets offended, but Shen Yuran knows how influential the Shi family is. Lu Chen tells her not to worry. A Shi family disciple tries to attack Lu Chen, but he easily knocks the disciple down, surprising everyone. Lu Chen states the various things he hates and claims that the Shi family did it all. Zhang Yifi then orders everyone to kill Lu Chen, and he will handsomely reward them. A young master from the Lu family then steps forward. He then uses his family's talisman arts to summon a god's armor. He attacks Lu Chen, and his spot explodes. However, they see the young master being choked by Lu Chen. Lu Chen calls their family's techniques a disappointment. Everyone gets shocked, and Zhang Yifi orders another attack, offering more rewards. Jiang Tongran tries to stop him. More masters move out and attack Lu Chen. The master of the Lu family uses a talisman to cause an explosion. He gets out, however, and discovers Lu Chen beating up the older masters. A poison master also attacks him, but Lu Chen kills the master's insects with his words. They all bring out their special moves and attack Lu Chen together. The whole place shakes due to the powers. A master attacked Lu Chen, but he dodged. Poison attacks appear, but Lu Chen neutralizes everything. He returns the poison attack to the masters. A master then attacked Lu Chen with a death formation, which disturbed Lu Chen's state of mind. The master then goes for the final attack to kill Lu Chen with a huge boulder. They are glad to finish him off and now target Zagi. Just then, a huge slash cuts the boulder in half in the master's arm. Everyone gets shocked when they discover Lu Chen crushing the master's head. A master tries to run off, but Lu Chen cuts his legs. Zhang Yaofi tries to escape, but Lu Chen confronts him. Zhang Yaofi threatens Lu Chen that there is a powerful tourist that he has invited. Lu Chen then laughs at how Zhang Yaofi spent an amount on inviting the tourist. Zhang Yaofi is surprised that Lu Chen knows the exact amount. Lu Chen then recites how Zhang Yaofi slushed the money around. Zhang Yaofi asks for Lu Chen's real identity. He thought Lu Chen was a tourist, but Lu Chen calls him stupid. Zhang Yaofi and Xia Saigyu then offer help to capture the Corpse King. However, Lu Chen claims that he is not alone, and the Blood Fiend members appear. Xia Saigyu asks for mercy, but Lu Chen slices him in half. Lu Chen then warns Zhang Yaofi and asks Zhe to lead him to the village. Later, Zhe thanked Lu Chen for taking care of the Shi family. Lu Chen tells her there is no need for thanks, because killing the Shi family is also his goal. Lu Chen claims he just doesn't want the Shi family messing around while he trains the Blood Fiend Corps. Just then, Wu Qiming, the instructor from the Forest-class armed forces, appears with a master to help capture the Corpse King. Suhu wonders why there are only 2 of them. Wu Qiming claims that the master with him, Grandmaster Danba, is more than enough and is one step from becoming a god. The others are surprised, but Lu Chen finds it interesting. The old monk then warns Lu Chen to step away, because disaster will befall him. Lu Chen also tells the monk's fortune and claims that he will get bloody. The old man then threatens Lu Chen. Everyone feels the pressure. Wu Qiming laughs and leaves with the old monk. Lu Chen warns the old monk one last time about his fortune. Wai Ziking wonders if Lu Chen's fortune-telling is true and wants to try it too. Lu Chen warns him not to even try. He claims that his fortune-telling is true though, and tells him to wait and see. Later, the old monk summons the demon subduing Vajra and calls out the Corpse King. The Corpse King appears, and the old monk prepares to fight. The Corpse King attacks, but the old monk knocks it down to the ground. The old monk hits his exorcising drums, and the Corpse King is disrupted and screams out loud. Lu Chen then tells everyone to prepare. The devil observes that the old monk is winning. However, the drum gets destroyed, and the Corpse King fights back, destroying the Vajra's staff. The old monk tries to retreat, and Lu Chen and the others move out. The old monk gets captured, and just when he thought he was dead, the Corpse King stops attacking. It trembles in fear upon seeing Lu Chen. The old monk wonders why the Corpse King is scared of Lu Chen. The Corpse King runs away, but Lu Chen intercepts him. The Corpse King is sent flying and tries to use its spiritual energy. However, Lu Chen sealed it off. He then kicks the Corpse King and tells the others to work quickly so they can go home. The Blood Fiend members then beat up the Corpse King. The old monk can't believe what he is seeing. Lu Chen then gives the Corpse King 2 choices, either die or follow him. The Corpse King immediately bows down to him. Later, the monk and Wu Qiming try to leave, but Lu Chen stops them. The old monk then thanks Lu Chen for saving him from his bloody fortune. Lu Chen then claims that he is the cause of his bloody fortune and slaps the monk. Lu Chen also tries to target Wu Qiming, but the old monk respectfully apologizes to Lu Chen. Just then, Jiang Tongren comes and claims that there is an accident. Lu Chen tells her to calm down. She claims Shen Yuran argued with Zhang Yaofi and fainted on the spot. He asked about the beads, and Jiang Tongren claims they broke while she was in the middle of the argument. Lu Chen did warn her before because it was a complicated curse. Jiang Tongren claims that an enlightened expert gave it to Shen Yuran after she lost her son. Just then, Lu Yangsu, Lu Chen's father, says that his heart is restless and he feels an uncomfortable hunch. Lu Chen then asks him if he has always used Lu Yangxi as his name. Lu Yangshu confesses that he changed his name to avoid the Shen family. Lu Chen then asks if Shen Yuran is his mother. His father gets surprised and asks if Lu Chen met her. He then asks what happened to Shen Yuran. Lu Chen then claims that she is doing fine and will return soon. Lu Chen drops the call and gets mad as he shouts Zhang Yifi's name. Lu Chen violently flies off, and everyone is surprised. Meanwhile, the masters from the conference are arguing. Just then, Lu Chen appears and looks for Zhang Yifi. A master tries to answer, but Lu Chen obliterates him, leaving no trace at all. The young master claims that Zhang Yifi went to the Buddha sect. He asks for mercy, and Lu Chen cuts off his arm. Lu Chen flies off, and the young master is glad that he is spared. In the Buddha-Doors sect, it discusses whether to take revenge on Lu Chen or not. Just then, Lu Chen arrives and asks them to bring out Zhang Yifei. The sect leader appears and condemns Lu Chen for his intrusion. Lu Chen asks for Zhang Yifei again. The sect leader then tells him to leave. Lu Chen gets mad and confronts the sect leader. He pierces the sect leader's body, but an illusionary formation traps Lu Chen. The sect leader then gives orders to attack the immobile Lu Chen. However, the Corpse King is present to help Lu Chen. The Corpse King kills off the attackers, and Lu Chen wakes up. He gives them one last chance. All sect members then activate their sect's exclusive mountain array. Lu Chen tries to attack them, but a barrier is protecting them. The sect master laughs and challenges Lu Chen to break the unbreakable barrier. Lu Chen then gets serious and summons lightning, which can be seen from the nearby city. Lu Chen brings out his Grand Emperor's sword. He can only bring out a restricted version, and he apologizes to the sword. Lu Chen then attacks using the sword, and a bright line shines, destroying the barrier. Everyone in the city is surprised, and someone calls it a miracle. The sect leader tries to run away. However, Lu Chen easily kills him. The sect leader's master appears and claims to offer Zhang Yifei. However, Lu Chen plans to kill them all now. The master then attacks Lu Chen with his ultimate dragon technique. However, Lu Chen dodges everything. The master summons more dragons and attacks Lu Chen. Lu Chen feels disrespected and disintegrates the dragons. He then activates his Grand Emperor's script reflective fist and summons multiple golden dragons. He asks for Zhang Yifei again, but the master doesn't want to hand him over. The master controls the dead sect members and warns Lu Chen that the dead energy from them will be transferred to their killer. The Corpse King appears, and Lu Chen orders it to kill the members. Lu Chen approaches the master. The master then activates a technique. Lu Chen recognizes it as a barrier, and the master laughs at him for being inexperienced. The master then activates his final killing technique. Sinister lightning appears, and Lu Chen laughs at the lightning's poor quality. Lu Chen then raises his finger and swipes off the dark clouds in the mountains. The master can't believe the technique he poured all his blood and soul into just disappeared like that. Lu Chen then shows him true lightning and calls forth one, killing the master. Lu Chen then orders the Corpse King to bury the dead bodies and take over an undamaged one. Meanwhile, Zhang Yifei continues hiding until Lu Chen finds him. Outside, a body arises from the sea of corpses. It runs to the palace and sees Yifei. The kid kicks him, and Lu Chen orders the Corpse King to keep an eye on Zhang Yifei. Zhang Yifei tries to let out some threats again with masters from the West Mountains, but the Corpse King beats him up. Meanwhile, in the West Mountains, a general is being beaten up by a group of foreigners. Will Lu Chen fight these people from the West Mountains? If you want the next part recap of this manhwa, comment down below and make sure to like this video and subscribe. Until next time.